Warrior Farmer back with another one. Today we're taking a look at some of the devil's tongue pepper pods that we got off of our plant so far this year. So this pepper actually came from a Pennsylvania grower out of the United States, and it was an Amish grower apparently, oddly enough. So this is once again this is the devil's tongue yellow variety, and yeah, I've just been experimenting with this variety for the first year this year. It's a habanero variety, and it ranges anywhere from 150 to about 350 Scoville units for those of you guys who are pepperheads and you want to know how hot it is. I am about to process these, but I did want to show you guys a couple versions of the pods. There are different phenotypes here that I have, and they do have a different 2 or 3 different types of shape. This one's a little bit more pointy, as you can see here. The skin is it's slightly crumpled and has but overall it has a pretty smooth and waxy type of exterior. This one is the bulkiest and the heaviest of the 3 that I've taken so far. So this is the heaviest one. I will be taking seeds from the 2 best that I like most, and this is actually the one that looks the most like a tongue, to be honest. It's the smallest pod, but it actually has that devil's tongue appearance, so I think I'll be taking some seeds from this one too. But yeah, man, let's cut this open and basically see what we're dealing with on the interior. I've cut open a lot of peppers in my time, so we're just going to see how this one stacks up compared to the other one. So right away, that cut open pretty easily, and I'm going to show you guys what the interior looks like. There's not a lot of seeds here, and the pith doesn't go too far in, but oh yeah, right away I can smell that pepper. The skin is, I don't want to say it's thin, but it's also not very thick either, if you guys can make that out. It's a bit of a medium thickness of a skin. As I said, there's not very many seeds, and the placenta doesn't go very far into the pepper, at least on this pod. I am going to be cutting the other ones open too as well. But yeah, man, it's definitely fragrant. It does have a somewhat oily appearance on the inside, and I do see the oil starting to kick right now from where I've cut. So that's it's said to be a very delicious pepper, used in a lot of salsas, pastas and stuff like that, pasta sauces. But this is definitely one that I'm going to be using for cuisine. Let's just cut open another pod here and see what we're working with. This is the sharper devil's tongue pepper. Let's see if this one has a little bit of a difference. But no, see, it's the same thing. Very little seeds, and the pith doesn't go very far down into the pod either, but there is some glistening there on the inside, as you can see where the capsaicin is going. Very interesting color. The smell, smells similar to a Scotch bonnet, but not exactly the same. It's a little bit less thick of a plant, or sorry, of a pod, and when it comes to the actually firmness of the pod, they're not rock hard like a Scotch bonnet is. They do have some give to them, and they do have a little bit of crunch there still. But yeah, man, that's basically what we're looking at. That's the devil's tongue pod. Let's cut this one open too. Let's just see what we're working with on the inside. Let's see if this one's a little bit different. Yep, same thing. The pith tends to stay towards the top of the seed pod, and the rest of the pod is very hollow, and it has a very thin or to medium thickness a wall. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna get these all prepared and ready for dehydration. And let me know what you guys think of the devil's tongue pepper, man. Have you guys grown that before? And let me know how they're producing in your garden. I'm gonna try to extract the seeds out of this after they're done dehydrating, and I'll let you guys know how they turn out when we try them. So thanks again.